The Wise Farmer and the Silly King. Once upon a time, in the whimsical kingdom of Joyville, there lived a king named Sillybert. King Sillybert was known for making foolish decisions that left his subjects scratching their heads. One day, he decided to hold a grand contest to find the smartest person in the kingdom. Among the contestants was a humble farmer named Oliver. Despite being wise and clever, Oliver was often overlooked because of his simple appearance. The king, determined to prove his superiority, challenged Oliver to a series of tests. The first challenge was a riddle. King Sillybert proudly presented a complex puzzle, but Oliver, with a twinkle in his eye, quickly solved it. The king, frustrated, decided to raise the stakes. The second challenge involved a game of wit and strategy. The king proposed a chess match, thinking he would surely outsmart the farmer. However, Oliver, with his strategic mind, cleverly maneuvered his pieces and checkmated the king. The people of Joyville started to murmur, surprised by the turn of events. King Sillybert, unwilling to admit defeat, devised a final challenge, a race through the kingdom's maze. As the race began, the king, blinded by his arrogance, rushed headlong into the maze without a plan. Meanwhile, Oliver took a moment to observe the twists and turns, strategizing his way through. Unsurprisingly, Oliver emerged from the maze first, leaving the silly king lost and confused. The people cheered for the wise farmer, astonished at how he had outplayed the supposedly superior king. In the end, King Sillybert had no choice but to admit defeat. Rather than being angry, Oliver approached the king with a kind heart. "Your Majesty, intelligence comes in many forms. Perhaps if we combine our strengths, we can make Joyville an even better kingdom for everyone," Oliver suggested. King Sillybert, humbled by his experience, agreed to work together with Oliver. The two combined their wisdom, with the king learning valuable lessons from the wise farmer. From that day forward, King Sillybert became known as a fair and just ruler, guided by the wisdom of the humble farmer. The people of Joyville celebrated the unlikely duo, teaching everyone that true intelligence is not about boasting but about using one's strengths for the greater good. And so, the tale of the wise farmer and the silly king became a beloved story in Joyville, reminding everyone that sometimes the most unexpected individuals can teach us the most important lessons.